puppy brings out that same kind of feelings.
And kitties, too. But women especially, given their maternal instinct and shit.
One of the reasons I think cats enjoy such great support is that the cat face is so close to the human infant face in body proportions. And so we see, especially among females, incredible dedication to cats.
Females and that guy. Sorry, dude. Hope your buddies at the sawmill aren't watching. But, Doc, when is too much too much?
One of the serious overindulgence is animal hoarding. People who are so enamored with their relationship with animals that they start accumulating animals to a point where the animals themselves aren't really benefiting.
In other words, people can love their pets too much. And that could be a problem.
Bonita Berger, cat lover. What I love about cats is just about everything. Their grace, their style, their independent, contrary nature, their warmth. The sound of purring has actually been known to help people heal. And of course, there's nothing like sleeping in the winter with a blanket of furry live cats.
There's not enough Sudafed in the world for me to survive that night. Blanket of live cats. Shit! You're one of those crazy cat ladies!
You know, I love cats. There's just something that happens between me and cats. I'm one of those people that would walk down the street and a cat would follow me home.
Me too. That's why I stopped using that salmon aftershave. So how many cats do you have?
Aragorn, Liza, that's Nikki. That's Ellen, Sandy, that's Tor. There's Squeaky, Cyrus, Toby, Tiger and Molly, Tristan, Tommy.
13 cats? That's it? That's not a blanket, it's a doily. Come on, give it up. How many do you really have?
Maybe 20, 25, if you count the outside ones.
Fuck! What's it like having 25 cats? Well, first, they gotta eat.
Not all the cats want to eat next to each other. They're not all best friends.
Even the cats don't like all the cats. And wow, this is the trash they make.
That's only from the last couple days. There's a lot.
And all that food's gotta go somewhere.
I have a lot of litter boxes. There's 2 in here, there's 2 in that room, there's 1 in my bedroom, there's 1 in the bathroom, and there's 2 in the other bedroom.
Yeah, why keep your litter boxes all in one place when you can spread the smell of shit all over the house? And then, at the end of the day...
This is my bed, and on any given night, I'll have 4 to 6 cats sleeping with me. In other words, don't turn over. I only have a full-size bed.
When you have 25 cats, I guess that accidentally killing one is an occupational hazard. If you're looking for a cat to have an accident with, you know, I'm just saying. So, Bonita, with all these cats, it must be hard to have a social life.
I don't go out, I don't date, I don't go to movies, I don't go out to eat. The cats are definitely my life.
You know, when you say it like that, Bonita, it's kind of nice, but still crazy. You know what? We'll check back in on you in just a little bit.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming to the San Diego Cat Fair's annual Food and Water Bowl show.
Here you go, Scooby. Come on.
Hey, give the cat a break, Isabel. How'd you like it if I taunted you with a coupon for Applebee's? Instead, why don't you explain the agility competition to us?
That's where the cats go through tunnels, and they go through rings, and they jump over hurdles. Come on, Angel Paws. Come on. Angel Paws. It's the bug. You like the bug.
Yeah, this is thrilling. I like the bug, too. How do you win?
And the winner is the one with the fastest time and the one that goes through the whole entire course. And go.
And to think, we used to do shows on constitutional issues full of naked people. If this is love, I'm glad my parents didn't get that memo. Designer dress, expensive shoes, a couple of hours of getting your hair done. I'm telling you, a night in the town is getting pretty expensive. Remember when you two were content to just stay home and wrestle naked? The next stop on our cross-country animal extravaganza, otherwise known as our spiral into television irrelevance, was the town of Calumet in Washington State. It's where we met Treasure Callipy. What a cute puppy!
Sorry. I've been blowing glass for about 10 years now. I enjoy the art form, the dancing, the creativity, being able to do what I want.
Not sure why you're in the show, but what the fuck? We've got a minute. And this art stuff is a nice balance to our jokes about dog balls. So, why glass blowing?
There's lots of artistry that goes into the glass blowing.
Well, Drej, we gotta run. Those fake dog balls won't make fun of themselves. Anything else before we go?
This is the part of the creative process where I actually incorporate the ashes of the pet into the glass. I actually roll the glass over the ashes. And
Yep, good meeting you too. Thanks, Red. What the fuck did he say about pet ashes?
Basically what I do is I take your cremated remains of your pet and turn it into a wonderful piece of art.
Oh, we had to come here.
this is a dog named Goldie.
Oh, cool. It's a vase. It's a dog. It's a Vog. Vog. Hey, tell her. I just invented a word. Call Webster's. They get money for that.
When I handle the pet's ashes myself, when they come in little baggies or boxes, I try to take great care and not lose any of the ashes.
Yeah, we don't want to mix cat with dog. We end up with a cog. Cog bog. Jesus, why do people want their cremated remains and their pets turned into a bowl?
I think that people can look at the piece of art. It might give them a good, warm, fuzzy feeling inside when they see it for all the good memories that the pet brought to them.
Plus, your new dog can eat out of it. Everyone knows Teller doesn't talk. Some people even think he's mute and can't talk. But that's not true. Not at all. Teller just doesn't talk to people. But Teller is one of the greatest interspecies comics of all time. When he works for dogs, he kills. Teller, do some of your jokes.
Zoonotic diseases are a real concern everywhere, including the United States.
Zoonotic diseases in the United States? Fuck. I live in the United States. Who are you, some medical joker?
Dr. Larry Glickman, Professor of Epidemiology and Public Health, School of Veterinary Medicine, Purdue University.
Fuck, you're serious. Do I have a zoonotic disease? What is a zoonotic disease?
A zoonotic disease is a disease that's naturally transmissible between animals and people.
Oh, yeah, right, like athlete's foot or a wet nose. But you probably got your own examples.
Some examples of zoonotic diseases would be rabies, West Nile virus infection, encephalitis, and more recently, monkeypox.
Oh, monkeypox! It's funny because it's got the word monkey in it. But come on, Doc, people don't really get that, do they?
In May of 2003, in the Midwest United States, 35 cases of monkeypox were diagnosed in people.
Fuck the Middle East! Oh, the Midwest?
And an epidemiologic investigation showed that those people contacted monkeypox through prairie dogs that they owned as pets. And a further investigation showed that those prairie dogs became infected when they came into contact with giant rats that had been imported from Africa.
Shit! How horny does a prairie dog have to be to fuck a giant rat? But come on. There really isn't a movement afoot where people are buying prairie dogs and African rats.
There is a movement, and has been a movement, for people to own alternative pets.
Yep, the doctor is right. Here we are in Streamwood, Illinois, where hundreds of people are filing in to see Lee Watson's bi-monthly reptile swap. And Lee isn't just some fictional character like Stephen Hawking. He actually exists.
Well, we have hundreds of different types of animals here, of course, covering all the reptiles, amphibians. We have a lot of small mammals, etc.
Things like snakes, lizards, insects, even cute little live mice. Oops, used to sell live mice. They've also got frozen mice, frozen rats, poisonous frogs, and holy shit, let's see that again in slow motion. So is there really a big market for all these exotic pets?
Reptiles have become such a multi-billion-dollar market across the United States, and the thing about